Hey, what's up, wealth builders? Welcome back to day 3 of my crypto trading bot update, where I'm showing you guys how I'm using the free 7-day trial to BitsGap and give you guys kind of a day-to-day snapshot of what I got going on. So let me go ahead and jump right on over into it and get you guys into my BitsGap. So, all right, let's look around up in here and let's see what's going on. So, as we're watching this, today is Friday, December the 3rd. 4th, December 4th, 2021. So as you can see, it's the weekend. The market is starting to go down like it likes to do. Hold on, that's going to get pulled back up. There we go. All right, so what happened here, if you look, you can see that the market's down right now. So we're negative $52, but that's not because my bots have not made me money. My bots have still made me money. I'm at $6 right now. Again, remember, these are small balances that I'm working with. I have not put any large sum into anything yet. Although I will be putting changing this one up. We're putting $100 into it because, as you can see, it's still my top performing, and it's still active right now. And it made a 26% increase, even though it's the weekend, and it's made me 7%. So the thing that I want you guys to really kind of look at today is the fact that everything is, for the most part, green. I got some these here. I need to add some funds to. I'm going to show you that over here in Qcoin. Right here, they're saying that they're out of range, and as you can click right here and see what that means. That means that the bot is out of range. So what I'll show you that. Let's click on one of them and go over here. And what that means is that the bot has gone down below my stop trailing point, which is the point that I just said that, hey, once it goes below this point, you can just stop because I don't want to spend any more money. And then once it comes back up over this point, the bot will go back to trading again. And then let's look at the chart, and as you can see, this chart, it's just kind of taking a little slump. That's what they do. They go up, they come down, they go up, they come down. Right now, it's down a little bit. So I'm just going to wait for it to come back up, and then my body go back to working for me. But as you can see, when it comes back up, if it goes back up to where it was at, I want you guys to really pay attention to how much money I can make as it starts to make its way back up to where it once was. Because, again, each one of these points, the robot's going to sell for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It may be, Sunday, Monday before it really goes back up all the way, but I don't think it's going to stay this low. But we'll see, and I'll show you guys. So let's look at one of the other ones that's out of range, and pretty much same thing. You see it's below, it's below where my last buy was. It's below my stop trailing point. And once we zoom out, this one I brought that up on my own because I didn't want to put any more money in there. But I could have stretched it out more, but I'm not worried about it. Again, I feel like it's gonna come back up, and when it comes back up, boom, 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 boom. All of these, I got so many different opportunities up in there, so I'm gonna let it just run and do its thing. As you can see, this one has still made me money. This one was one that I wasn't really sure if I was gonna keep it or not, so maybe not because it's at negative 1 cent, so it may be a reject. Especially this one right here, I probably like pause that one because this one lost me 9 cents. So yeah, that's a no go. But you'll see that these ones are still active. This has been my top performer so far. Again, it's made a 20% change in price, and look at that. These are all buys that transactions that the robot made so far. Out of the 16,000 transactions it's made for me in 2 days. This is 2-day profit. 7% on 2 days. Again, remember, I only got, $70. I think I thought I only had $50, but yeah, so I don't have a large sum of money in here, but if this was $1,000, I'm making 7% of $1,000, which would really be about $70. This is $70 on $1,000 that I could have made in 2 days. So you add that up over the course of a month, and let's say we can make that every 2 days, you're looking at $1,168 if I had $1,000 sitting there that I could potentially make in a month. I'm curious to really test that out and see how that works, but right now it's doing really good. It's doing really strong. This is my best one so far. So again, I'm going to get over here and I'm going to put some funds in for these ones because, again, they're still making me money, and I haven't put a lot into it. This is $15 that in the last 1 day has made me 1.55%, which is 28 cents, but I would never get that in the bank. Let that sit in my bank account. So again, if I was to add more money into this, again, this value would be much, much higher. So if I wanted to put $1,000 in here and let it do its thing, then this amount that it would maybe would be higher. Now, of course, this amount that I am down would be higher as well because, again, some of the markets are down. Like if you see this negative number in the red, it means that the prices have gone down. You know, So, but again, it's the weekend. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for these prices to come back up after the weekend, and we'll go from there.